Chris and Gina here with Hollywood Haunter, and today we're going to talk about dun, 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 our air cannon.
Woohoo!
We're not going to go too much into how to make one of these because there's like hundreds of great videos on the construction of an air cannon. We just want to share with you some of the things that we've thought of and some of the issues that we've had. When we first made this thing, we went with a couple different ways. We had this half-inch pipe coming off, connected to a flange, and then screwed to one of our wall panels, and it was great, really loud. And then we also went with like a reducing coupler into a piece of PVC, and that was great too. Made a little bit of a honk noise, but kind of the backstory is one night we had, when we were doing our walkthrough, we had a group of kids go in, and one of the kids was like, "That's too loud, that hurts my ears," and all this kind of stuff. So, you know, it kind of got to me and bugged me a little bit, and so we decided that we would try to tone down the noise and try to basically turn it into a small hose that created a lot of air pressure, so that the air pressure was what created the scare more so than the noise. And it works pretty good. It was much like in Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland when you're going through the tunnel and there's air bursts going psh, 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 psh. That was kind of what we were going for. On ours, just like you've seen on some, there is these shut-off valves, and what we did was we also use our air cannon as a supply tank that kind of just spiderwebs and branches out over all of our props in our maze. So you'll notice that we have air coming in from the compressors that we keep in our garage, and then I also have a quick connect where air can continue to go. Basically adjust all of our air pressure coming in from our garage to this through all these tanks. We actually have another one of these. What's really nice about this is we have extra ports where we can add more air lines if we need to. If you want to decide to turn this thing into just basically a storage tank and not an air cannon, just simply shut off this valve at the top, and now it's just a storage tank. And it works really nice for like other props like ankle ticklers or coffin poppers or anything else that you might have hiding behind the burlap walls. We have this thing basically run off of a motion sensor, and the motion sensor we usually mount up into the ceiling, kind of hidden behind a coffin popper, and then we'll like put a piece of material or burlap, cut a little hole in it, or we'll wrap tape around the window of it to kind of narrow down its sensing range. I put this shut-off valve over on this side to just kind of act as a real fast way for me to bleed the system, or drain all the tanks. I just kind of used a lot of the parts and stuff that I had laying around, but basically this half-inch rubber hose goes into a 1/4-inch push connect hose fitting, and I just kind of did this for an example on a piece of wood, but we can mount this pretty much anywhere aimed down at your feet, and it creates quite a bit of pressure. I use this air pressure gauge to kind of give me the ability to obviously go up or down with the air that's going to be coming out. And then I also use this flow control. So there's a couple different options that I stuck on here to give us more control of how much pressure we want actually shooting on people. And also to noise, like to help us with whatever kind of noise we want to make a sound of. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later.
Hey, you want to do something?
What?
You want to celebrate?
Yeah, let's celebrate.